Alright, starting a new topic. Have a look up at that screen. Not much of a picture. What can you see?
Stars.
Stars. What did you say, Storm?
No, I put those working pictures, don't worry.
What else could it be?
Constellation.
Black.
What?
Black.
Black? What else do you see?
Sky. There could be lights.
Could be a planet.
A
Good.
plane.
Could
Wait, no, it's
Where might you have seen something like that before? Put yourself in a situation where you've seen outside. Good.
Wilson's prom.
Where at Wilson's prom?
Above us.
Norman's Beach.
Good. Where on the beach?
The sand.
What was in the sand?
Oh, the glow. Oh my god, are they glowworms?
Good.
Oh. I was mentioning it today, yeah.
Where did you see them?
The beach in the sand. I don't
In
even
the sand when we scratched at the sand. Good. Glowworms. Excellent. Very good.
Is that
One of the best
glowworms?
things ever.
Could be.
Thank
Next
you.
image. What do you see there?
Rocks. Cave.
I'm not sure if I see a
Cave.
platypus or not.
I thought it was
Okay,
snake.
I can't
Could
see.
be a platypus.
That looks like a moon, like I can see a moon.
Yeah,
it looks like
good.
you're looking down.
Actually, it looks like a flare.
Or it's an animal's eye.
Animal's eye.
That is.
Alright, imagine yourself there. What sort of things do you feel?
Scared, baby.
Scared?
Claustrophobic.
Oh, blind date.
Claustrophobic? What does that mean?
Claustrophobic.
Pardon?
You can't handle tight space.
Yeah, so you're afraid of tight spaces. Good. Claustrophobic, scared. What else do you feel if you're in that position? Cold maybe? Good.
You feel the
Wait.
sandy rock.
Alone.
Yeah, the feel of the rock. Sandy rock.
Damp.
Alone. Good.
Wait.
Damp. What might you hear? Nothing. Good. Might be silent.
Moist.
Water.
Might hear water. Good.
Trickle.
That.
Bats.
Legs.
Very good.
I am a star.
Next one.
can't hijack his show.
What do you see now?
What up?
What up?
Somebody's feet.
Why dirt?
What dirt?
What do you feel?
Very, very cold water.
Cold. Good.
Picture just zooming out and out and out.
Drone.
Slippery rocks.
Slippery.
Because I see like
Crocodile. This is caving.
Yeah.
What do you hear? Water. Water what?
Trickling.
They're all the good like stars.
What do you think that water might be? Does it look like a lake?
River.
Creek.
Creek maybe? What else could it be?
Cool. River.
River, creek,
Stream.
stream, river, creek, stream, good.
Is the photo just zooming out?
No, they're different.
No, you're not.
What does water do to rock?
Corrodes it.
Algae.
Very good.
Algae.
Water erodes rock.
Just knows her stuff.
What's another word? What's the full word for erode?
Erosion.
Very good. Does everybody know what erosion means? Storm, what does erosion mean?
When it dissolves.
When it dissolves something, good.
When it takes
Luke, what does erosion mean to you?
I don't know.
If I said the the sand dunes that you and Will crawled on were eroded because you crawled on them, what would it mean?
I don't know.
No, somebody else?
broken away.
Broken away, good. So, Storm, what did you say?
Sand dune broken.
Dissolved,
What? What?
broken away,
Just mess it up.
good. Next one, look up at the tally.
Hold on.
What does this image tell us?
Is that Maddie Wilson?
Keywords.
Climbing.
Maddie Wilson.
Yeah, keywords of Maddie Wilson.
Land.
Land,
Green.
First canal.
first canal, you might have seen it before.
Hold on.
What does
Who's
this
that
tell you?
person?
This is linked with those other images. What does it tell you about the other images?
That it makes the rocks mossy.
Makes the rocks mossy.
That were like the.
So let me
rivers
take
and
a
stuff
backward step. Go back to this image.
Is that you? Underground.
You're underground, yeah? Cool. What does this tell
When
you?
you're exposed to the sun, it'll dry up
The
and
hive.
create fungi.
So you're here, picture yourself here. Imagine yourself underground, you're feeling all of those things. You're hearing trickling water, you're cold, you're damp, you might feel claustrophobic. Then looking at this image, What changes?
You feel happier.
So there's an exit, there's sunlight, there's a way out, yeah?
You feel free.
Feel free, good. What else do you notice in this picture?
The air is better.
It's the first picture that's different. There's something significantly different
It's
about
green.
it. It's green, it's brighter, so it's outside.
Some people.
Good, there's a person in it.
There was
People
a
in the other
person
one.
in the other one.
Oh, there's a foot. What can we see about this
Is that
person?
not a person?
Just part of a person. They're wearing a helmet, good.
Hold on, who is that?
Part of her head then.
Yeah, exactly. That's just
Excellent.
part of her
Oh,
elbow.
excellent. Next one.
Doesn't look like it.
What do you think they're doing?
Oh, it was Dean Morris.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's shading.
They're underground wearing a helmet and a torch. What do you think they might be doing?
Caving.
Caving, good.
Mining. They could be
Mining,
mining.
perhaps, yeah?
Yes.
Digging for
What
gold.
do you think?
Oh,
Thank you. What do you think that we can tell the difference between them caving or mining? What might they have if they were mining? Yeah, tools, backpacks.
Who knows, they could have just left him.
Clothing.
They could have just left them. Yep, different clothing perhaps, maybe a uniform or overalls.
Fluoro.
How do these people look? What's the type of emotion on their face?
Happy.
Happy. If you're working, maybe you might not be as happy. They look safe. Good. It is. Okay, so we've established caving. Good. From our toes up. Working from our toes up, with your hands up. List the equipment you might need. Corey, from our toes up.
Shoes.
What type of shoes? Boots, maybe? Runners. Runners, what type of runners?
Air Maxes.
Your best brand new ones, do you think?
Your old ones.
Maybe old ones, muddy, dirty, good.
Your old Air Maxes.
You like what Annalie brought.
Good. Socks, Explorer socks. What are Explorer socks made of, Tegan? You would have worn them cross-country skiing. What are they made of?
Wool.
Wool. Why is wool important?
Because it doesn't stay wet.
Good. Oh, it'll get wet, but it'll still keep you warm. What else might we have if we're thinking we're feeling cold and damp and alone or whatever? What type of clothing do we have to keep us warm, similar to cross-country skiing? Good. Thermals, skins. Excellent. Stand up. What else might we have? Do you reckon we'll just kick around in our thermals? Showing off our butt? Maybe board shorts over the top? Yep. Sometimes overalls over everything, so you don't have to wreck your clothes. Moving up still, what else are we going to have in terms of equipment? Helmet? Good. Yeah, depending on the time of year, Corey, you probably would go a beanie if it's super cold. Good. What else are we going to have? Really important. Good. If we're going for the day, what else might we need? Good. Excellent. What else might we need? We're going for the day. Change of clothes, food, and water. Good. I'll just put lunch.
Cute.
What do you see here?
Whoa.
Repelling. Repelling, good. Okay, Taylor and Callista. This is you two guys on the rope. How do you feel at the moment? Scared? Why? It's high. So it might indicate that it's a bit of a risky activity or a challenging activity. Very good.
I didn't do that.
Okay, up here, bit of a paragraph. Thank you. You need to have a read of what's on the screen. A couple of key words have been highlighted. We've already mentioned one with erosion. Igneous rock. Has anyone heard of this term before?
Yes, but I forgot what
Okay.
it means.
I'm going to ask you what it means after you've read through. I think by the time you read it, you should be able to understand what it is, and then you're going to give me a quick meaning. The same as magma, okay? You need to read through that. Give you a couple of minutes to read through it. You need to be able to tell me what those highlighted red words mean. So, from those terms on the board, a couple of unfamiliar bits of vocab. Corey, you had a good one for me. can you describe what igneous rock is, please?
It is a hard rock and it is formed by cooled magma.
Good.
Magma is also known as lava. Outside.
When is magma known as lava?
When it is outside.
Yeah, when it's above the Earth's surface.
Yeah.
Very good. Callista, magma, what is it?
Molten rock.
Molten rock. What does molten rock mean?
I don't actually know.
Actually, no. Does anyone know how would they describe magma? What is it?
It's very
Hot.
isn't it?
Really hot. Good. Extremely hot.
That's me.
What else about magma?
It rises over time.
Yep, it rises over time. Where does it come from?
Where does it go?
Good, the core of the Earth. If it's exposed, let's say through a volcano, an eruption, that's magma. What happens, or what's it called when it's out and about, like what Corey said? Lava, good. And erosion, storm, and Emily gave us examples of erosion. So dissolved, broken away, worn away, that sort of thing. Just so everybody's clear, I need you to say it out loud with the right emphasis on the right syllables. Everybody say erosion.
Erosion.
Good, it's not erosion, it's erosion.
Erosion.
Good. How do we say that all together?
Igneous.
Igneous, good. It's not igneous, it's just igneous, so we flow through it. And that one, nice and simple.
Magma.
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 Not ma-gama.
Oh, that is so
Get the
cool.
emphasis right.
Magma.
Next thing you need to do, Tegan's already practiced this once with her example of a definition. Let's have a read through this. 3 very small paragraphs. That's right. Very good, Corey. So you're going to paraphrase it. Who knows what paraphrase means?
Taking the gut.
Taking the guts. What does taking the guts mean?
Like gutting a fish.
The important bits. So summarise the really key important bits of information into your own words so that you can remember them and understand them. Okay? So 3 short paragraphs. So you should probably have maybe 3 or 4 sentences to summarise all of that. So have a read through it. As you're reading, you can summarise or paraphrase that information, key points only. So you have 3 or 4 minutes to do that. Off you go. Give me your paraphrase of the first paragraph up there, please.
The Britannia Caves are granite boulder caves with a stream running through the bottom of it. Caving is
Okay, go.
Caving is an adventure activity. Students go in small groups of 5 with an experienced staff member navigating the road.
Excellent. So we know boulder caves, we know it's formed with igneous rock. We know that there's a stream running through this cave network, so we can expect water. And we know that it's an adventure activity with a bit of an element of risk, but it's guided by qualified staff. That's good. Callista, paraphrase the next section, please.
Oh my god.
Dark
Oh,
and
Oh my god.
there are multiple exit points.
Good. So lots of exit points. Contributes to the fact that it's a beginner cave. There's lots of exit points, so it makes it a very good beginner cave. And we know to expect dark and damp conditions, so we need to dress warm. Very good. Next thing you need to do, last thing you're going to do. In 4 or 5 sentences now, in your own words, write in a small paragraph about how the caves were formed. Okay, so we've spoken about it, but in your own words, 4 or 5 sentences about how the caves were formed, using those key words in your description. And the second task before you leave, as a result of this lesson, what questions can you now answer? If you had somebody from Year 8 coming up to you asking you about caving, what things could you answer? An example might be, could you answer the question, what equipment do we need for caving, Carly? And then you could answer that, hopefully. Write down the questions you could answer, as well as a 4 to 5 sentence summary of how you know the caves at Britannia Creek are formed. Corey, have a go at explaining, if you were to explain to a student, how are the caves formed at Britannia Creek?
Britannia Creek caves are formed when the dirt is dissolved by erosion.
Good, so dirt is dissolved by erosion, that's a component of it. What would be left if the dirt was eroded? Rocks, what type of rocks? Igneous rocks. And how are they formed? Called magma. Fantastic. That's good. Storm and Jack, between the two of you, give me 2 questions that you could now answer about caving. Fantastic. What equipment you need to take? What else? What would be involved in caving? All right. Taylor, what's a question you could answer about caving or about the Britannia Creek caves? Maddie? How they're formed? Very good. Danny, what could you answer about caving? What type of cave is Britannia Creek?
I'm not sure. I've been there before though.
Is it beginner or advanced, do you think?
Beginner.
Why would it be a beginner cave?
Because it would be...
I wouldn't take you straight to a dangerous one. Very good. Why else would it be a beginner cave?
And it doesn't have an instructor, it's an experience.
Yeah, so it's an experienced teacher from Healesville, not a separate instructor.
It has multiple exits.
Fantastic. It has multiple exits, making it very good for beginners. Fantastic. We'll continue on next lesson with some diagrams that will show you how that formation process occurs.